know it's, girl, you know it's.
Hey, yo. There we go. I tested my sounds. King said they work, so I ain't got to hit no buttons. But we up in here, goddamn.
It'd be funny.
Live. Vibez. I know, bro. Oh, no. Fuck that. Did y'all hear that? I was going to be sick. Welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast, man. Episode 390. Deuce of them things, man. It's in the building. You already know what it is. When we go live, man, we are up and running on a good old Tuesday. Light crowd tonight, but we gonna go ahead and move right along. Niggas is tired. Niggas is, all that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And you know what I'm saying? Get shit popping, man. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, man. Flash, I'm gonna shoot. Let's get to it.
Man, it's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of my crew, the Love Fun Squad. What's up with it?
Y'all know who it is, your boy Rated. And if it ain't the Soprano gang, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have.
Whoa. It's the king, bitch.
And there it is. In the building, you already know what it is, goddamn. All them sound effects, Mean King is here. And yeah, about to get right into it, man. We getting straight to checking the vibes and see what's been going on with everybody, man. How's everybody week been last week? How was your weekend? How was your day? However, man, what has been cracking? Starting with you, Flat. Look tired in a bitch. What's been up, my G?
Oh man, my week has been very productive, very busy, and just very tiring. I've been busy, man. I was going to lay low all this weekend. I got vacation coming up, so I just I wasn't personally in the mood to really be out. But my brother put the press on my motherfucking ass this weekend and said, Nick, you're going. You're leaving out this house, so it started with going to celebrate one of the Viberz 𝐒𝐿Z𝐼ng's birthday. We went to go hang out. I forgot the name of the place, but
Harbor Social. Yeah.
Harbor Social down at the Gaylord at the National Harbor. Had a good time there, man. Played some bocce ball. A lot of people didn't know what the hell that game was.
That shit is called bocce ball. I couldn't figure out the name of that motherfucker.
Bocce. So I was showing people how to play it, and it seems like everybody that didn't really know how to play it wound up beating me.
Damn.
We was just having a good time, man. Just having a good time on that shit for real. Playing that and table Jenga and we all just sat there and had good conversations. So that was good. And just to turn around the very next day and go out Virginia to theme park King's Dominion for the haunted Halloween, and had a ball there. Got on rides. Um, I had my riding partner. My riding partner was Just Blame LeVay. And so we was getting on everything until I got her on this one ride that used to be called the Avalanche, but now it's called the Reptilian. And we got on, and this roller coaster is not on tracks. This is like a bobsled.
Bobsledding.
Yeah, so it's like if you're not going fast enough, you just will fall. Like, this track is not connected to anything. It's just speed. It's a downhill roller coaster, so everything is just speed. We got to the end of it, and I saw her put her hand up on her head like this, and she said, I didn't like this one. And ever since then, her head was not right. So like we got back on the Intimidated 305 ride, which is a fast ass roller coaster, and she didn't want to leave me hanging. She realized everybody else there had their riding partners, and everybody was riding shit, and she was just like, I'll go. And I'm like, you don't have to go if you don't want to. I don't really mind riding by myself. I know why you're not getting on stuff anymore. So, but that was that. Long story short, I had a good damn time there. And it was a lot of people from the pod that was actually there. So it was just good seeing faces and having a good time. Just to I think told y'all my Jeep had got it wasn't working, but I had to order.
Find out it was the axle, or
yeah, I got the call and he said, I got some good news. I'm like, okay, well, what is it? He said, well, it ain't as bad as we thought, so you don't need a new axle.
Okay.
But I did need a new hub. He said the hub is what broke, and that's why my wheel was shaking like that. And he was the one that was like, I don't even know how you made it home. That wheel was supposed to have came off of this. So you know,
God.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that was like God must have just watched me all, because this happened when I left work. So all the way from uptown Washington, D.C., all the way home on that type of tire. And
I don't know how your ass got there. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I got all the way home, and then the part finally came today, and I got my AAA and got them to ship it. So the car is now gone. So it is there. Hopefully it'll be fixed sometime as early as this week. But I just feel better about that, man. So I just feel like everything is just falling back into place when it comes to everything in my little circle that I was encountering, throughout this last week. But all in all, man, I'm here. I'm ready to pod, man. I'm feeling good. Mental health is good, and I'm ready to pod.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get out the house, have a good time. Good news about the truck. Even though shit is low, you still got some wins that you be able to, connect to. So that's dope, man. Me, work has been kicking my ass. And just when I told you, I was like, oh man, I was finishing with these projects, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit knocked out. I'm good to go. So by Tuesday last week, I was straight. I was like, yeah, I'm good money. You know what I'm saying? Now I can kind of just coast, work on live vibe shit, and just chill until my business trip next month. man, had a meeting at work. My team lead struggling. She's like, I got this project, that project, this project, that project. I can't get them all done. She's gonna miss her deadlines. And I'm like, I got you, man. Come on. Whatever we gotta do to figure it out, let's figure it out. So I took on half of her load and took on 2 projects. So those have been taking up all my time. I've been putting in some work on the weekend, all day yesterday, shit like that, just to make sure that we can meet these deadlines and shit. Because we got a podcast episode to drop next Tuesday as well. So, you know, it's just a lot of stuff dealing with work, man. It's really been back to kicking my ass pretty much. Just when I thought I was in the clear, man, it's back at it. So, but I should be able to knock the rest of it out, you know what I'm saying, over the next couple of days and at least have some downtime. But my weekend was pretty much the same as Flats, man. Definitely went out and celebrated the birthday stuff at the harbor. Let me see if I can find a round of applause. So shout out to Amazing Day. Birthday was Saturday the 21st. Soprano game, you know what I mean?
Gang.
So that was dope, man. Good to see a lot of faces and all that good stuff, man. Like I said, what you call it again? Flat Banshee? What?
Bocce
ball.
What is that?
The shit is cool. The shit is pretty cool. Definitely learned something new. So that was kind of fun. Definitely want to go back to that spot though. That spot's pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? The food was good. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere is cool. Like, nah, fuck with that joint. So that was pretty lit. And then again, Sunday come, we out, you know what I'm saying? King's Dominion for the Hollow Haunted. What is it? Is it Hollow Scream? No, Hollow Scream is Six Flags, right?
Six Flags, yeah.
So I don't know what it. Oh, Fright Night. I don't know what they call it.
The Fright Fest, and now
Fright Fest. Yeah.
It was Haunted Halloween.
Haunted Halloween. Okay, yeah, they be changing the names of these shits, but yeah, we was out there having a good old time, man. Like I said, just good energy. You know what I'm saying? Riding rides, man. Going through the haunted houses, all the bullshit, man. It was just a lot of fun. And yeah, back at it, man. Just back to work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get as much done as possible before my job's conference next week. And as much done as I can for the pod as well. So when we start November off, we can hit the ground running. Everything will be updated and ready to go. We do have some exciting things that we're ready to kick off for the next month as well. So yeah, I'm just hyped about that too. So but overall, I'm cool. Mental health is straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good place right now. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I'm good. And other than that, man, yeah, I'm straight, man. Ready to pod. Look at this nigga. This nigga touched the button and I ain't even say shit. God damn. King.
The king. The king has nothing to report.
I saw this nigga reach up for that button so that was funny as shit.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, man. But we in here, man. We all here. We all ready to pod. We got some good topics for y'all tonight, man. It should be a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody who's here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we gonna hit y'all up with the shout outs at the end of the pod. And her load is crazy. I'm gonna give you that. Taking over her projects at work because, you know, to make sure we meet deadlines.
It's cool.
Checking out the comment section a little bit, you know what I'm saying, making sure everybody's all right, you know what I'm saying. Made my 1 year lock anniversary this week. All right, I'll see you 1 year. The wild part is that I've been getting asked about the timeline on my locks a lot over the past like month. I'm not sure what the energy is, but people have been asking me a lot, like, how long you been having your hair? Fun fact, I have 84 locks in my head, haven't lost any, and I will be having these for 10 years, February, I believe. February something. I could probably figure out the date to a T, but yeah. So February will be 10 years for me. I know none of you asked that question, but I'm telling y'all that shit anyway. But yeah, so shout out to you, Jasmine, for starting your locks. You know what I'm saying? You're a year in, man. Welcome to a whole nother level. It gets nothing but better from here. All right. I'm not sure how long your locks are, but you're going to go through a lot of different processes. The first one is gonna be when you like trying to eat or brush your teeth and your head getting in your way. You're gonna be mad, but you're gonna feel good at the same time because you know your shit growing. Then it's gonna get to a point where you start feeling your head pissing you off because you think something's touching you, but it's actually hitting the length their hair is normally never at. That's another level. You know what I'm saying? So there's levels, man. You're gonna enjoy it. So shout out to you. All right. Jay was in that haunted house with some bullshit. Man, I don't know. I think they made it a little different too, because I think the last time that I went, there were like 5 different haunted houses last time we went. And
the last time I went, it was at least 2 of them.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on. I don't know, but I think they could have jazzed it up a little better this year. You know what I'm saying?
We went in that haunted house for the heat only.
Facts. It was chilly out there during that night. But I fuck with them having like the people just out. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the cool things. Where people just look ugly, fucking yelling weird shit in your ear while you're walking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to scare you and shit out the dark. That shit's kind of cool. But yeah. But shit. Other than that, man, we gonna ask y'all to do.
Get scared?
Oh yeah, I've seen people. Not me, but no, I've seen people get scared.
Anybody in the crew? Anybody got scared?
No.
I seen LeVay get scared one time. I saw homie coming out my peripheral, and I was like, "Oh, here he come!" But she was on my left side, so she ain't see him. And he came right up behind her and did some type of in her fucking ear. That shit was crazy. But yeah, so they had people just around, just walking around, just making noises
like normal people.
Yeah, with costumes on, just making weird noises and running up on people and shit like that. So that shit was cool. But the haunted house we did go in could have been way better than it was. But other than that, man, it was cool. And yeah, man, this is the part we're going to ask y'all to do us a favor. All right, and hit the thumbs up wherever you're watching this from. Hopefully it is YouTube for everybody that is up in here, man. Like and subscribe. If you already subscribed, get somebody else to. That'll be a bet. Hit the thumbs up, notification bell, all that good stuff, man, so you can be notified when we do stuff on this channel, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And boom. Other than that, we can get right to the shits.
Yes. The shits.
I brought a topic to the pod this week, and I wanted to get everybody else's opinion on it because, to me, this is true. And it says, being with an attractive female gets you more pussy. True or false?
All right, so how do you want to approach this? Do you want to give your take first, or do you want our opinion first?
My short answer is I feel this is true.
I'd have to say yes. I think it's true as well. Look at King.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to y'all asses.
It's false for you.
I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna go listen.
I mean, I just think by logic, it just makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the type. This is when I heard this question, it came across just like everybody knows. More vagina gets thrown at you the moment they realize you have a girlfriend or a significant other or anything. Like now, all of a sudden, people start coming out the woodworks. People you never thought felt that way about you. All of a sudden, they are hinting at you or giving you that that type of energy. And there's a thing where when you have a very attractive female, it's like you get way more thrown at you than ever because there's some kind of high horse, or I guess whatever a female will get to know that I might be on the level of her. If you was to like break down and give her some or whatever, like they be like, he pulls this type of attractive woman. And all of a sudden, he gave me something. Like he gave me the time, the energy, the effort, you know, to break me off. It does something to a person to know that, you know, you feel like you on a certain level that maybe your self-esteem or whatever didn't allow you to even think you were on that level or whatever. Sometimes the dude is just a damn whore. But either way, to some people, it just makes them want to try their hand to know that you have a very attractive female. And it came about because of the guy that was playing in he was working in Boston, and his woman was Nia Long. And remember, he cheated on her with that the woman that worked in the facility as well. And they was just like, when you see her, it's like she's not even nowhere near the level of Nia Long. You know, it's like, you cheated on Nia Long with that? And that's what you hear all the time when you have an attractive female and then you fuck
and I hate that. I hate that, by the way.
And they be like, oh my gosh, he cheated on me. And then, girl, let me show you who he cheated on me with. And it just, you know, it kind of just, it's just like,
I hate that shit so much.
When you think about that type of stuff, it's like having an attractive female does this. Like it just gets way more thrown at you from all different kinds of ways. So when I heard this question, it just rang true to me.
I feel you. I think for me, the way I look at this is that it's like there's a certain tier of people, energy, and things that come around a certain type of person, right? If you're dealing with a person, let's say this attractive female, she bad as shit, she a 10 on all scales. A lot of niggas want her, you know what I'm saying? A lot of girls want to be her. That's a whole different level of people that she deals with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who, let's say if somebody is considered by whatever metrics you want, lower than a 10, let's say this person is considered a 4 or 5 or something like that, for whoever is finding this person attractive. Their group of people, the people they got to deal with, the people that's in their DMs, the people that they're friends with are on a different scale than somebody else who's a 10. They live a different lifestyle. We know how attractive people use their looks to get what they want. People want to give them things or offer them things because they think they're so beautiful and attractive. You know what I'm saying? So we know it's just a different energy up here than it is down here. So if somebody sees you with said 10, trust and believe they're going to be like, yo, it's something about this person. If he could pull her, it's something with him. And I wonder what that is. You know what I'm saying? And that intrigues people. We know how people are like, oh, when I'm single, nobody fucking with me. Well, as soon as I get a girl, everybody on my line. Or, oh, when women don't even know my girl, ain't seen my girl, nothing, but they see a ring on my finger. Now they're like, oh, shit, because they know, hey, that man got something going on. He's not afraid of, you know what I'm saying, commitment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He fine as hell too. He probably got some money. Like, what's up with him? Like, I can see this is a good man. This is what they think. So it becomes a challenge. Like, when you have something, it becomes a challenge for people, man. And I feel like this is no different. The more attractive the female is, like flat, like the more pussy's gonna get thrown at you. I think that's how it works. And I feel like there's a lot of different examples of that. You know what I'm saying? So I deem this to be true. You know what I'm saying? It's just come with a different, like I said, different group of people. And that's just a different group of pussy that you probably wouldn't be getting if you were dating a 3. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's different like that, man. So just from statistics alone, I think this is very, very true. But again, you just got to know how to maneuver, man, know how to navigate. You know what I'm saying? And to go on the comment that you mentioned about the attractive girl who gets cheated on and they feel like they got cheated on with somebody that's less than them. And they're like, let me show you who the fuck he cheated on me with. I hate that so much. Like, it reminds me of when like my son was like and of course he's young, so he's not really like privy to a lot of this like relationship shit. So he's looking at it the way a lot of people look at it, like, oh, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. And it's like, it's Beyonce. Are you fucking crazy? Why would you cheat on Beyonce? And I hate that because I'm like, dog, these motherfuckers are human beings, bruh. You don't know what it's like to be with her. It could be the worst relationship you've ever been in your life. I don't care how superstar she is or how bad she is. As a companion, she may be terrible at that shit. You just don't know. She could be boring. Sex ain't good. She probably don't want to have sex like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could be a fucking headache. You don't know what it's like to be with said celebrity or Nia Long in this case. Yeah, we put these praises on people because of who they are, their celebrity status, they've been in these movies, they look gorgeous, all this other shit. How are they as a companion?
Yeah,
and you don't know.
Fine, but she don't look like she deep throat shit.
Who?
Nia Long.
Look,
I don't see her doing it. Like,
you don't know. That might have been the problem. You know what I'm saying? She don't like sucking dick like that. You know what I'm saying? And he accepted. And then when you got somebody that you work with, that you with way more than you are with your girl, because y'all travel with the team and y'all on the road, y'all moving, and she's a fucking goat. Yo, listen, you ain't getting that shit at home. I'm telling you, man, that's probably how it happened. There's a missing piece somewhere where Shorty fulfilled that role. She put that piece into that puzzle. I'm not sure what it was. It could have been. I'm so serious. Like, that's what it is. And I hate for it to be like that, but that's what it is, man. People usually move like that when there's a lot missing or pieces missing from their personal puzzle. And when you got a partner and a companion who don't do this, don't like this, not with that, and ain't never going to do that, but then you find somebody that you could bond with that's like, oh yeah, all four of those, I'm with all that. You like, word? Like, shit, my girl wouldn't dare. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit start, man. They say what you won't do, somebody else will. You know what I'm saying? So when you in a companionship with somebody and you're in a relationship, man, try to cover as much ground as you can. I'm trying to tell you, because you don't, or at least have conversation. Find out what your partner loves, hates, etc. So whatever that shit, whatever it is that person loves or even want to try or into, tap into that word a little bit, man, because shit happens, man. I'm telling you, shit happens. A motherfucker offer you something that you ain't getting. It's like we talk about money all the time. Yeah, you deal with this person, a nigga come through with a way bigger bag, showing you them blue faces that your man ain't got. Yeah, you can take my number, but we ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, trust me. That's how it is, man. You just got it, man. Look, I better take that shit serious, man. But to the point, yes, I do believe being with a more attractive woman makes women want to sleep with you more as a man. King, now that you done heard the spill of how we feel about it, how do you feel about it? ... Oh, one of the little ones.
Oh, I'm about
probably
to say,
in the room.
Frozen.
King muted. He's talking to one of the kiddos, I'm assuming. But yeah, man, let me read some of y'all comments real quick. See if y'all agreeing out here or disagreeing out here.
Jasmine said, then leave. Adults don't know how to adult and communicate.
Man, I agree, but I also disagree. I agree with you should leave and be an adult and communicate. I also disagree because human nature does not allow you to do such thing and have such logic when you're inside of a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. Everybody in here has been with a person they should have left alone. Everybody's in here has stuck around longer in a relationship than they should have. Everybody else then went back to an ex or at least for sex or something when they know damn well they shouldn't have. We all have. So that logic makes sense. I agree with you 100%. But being inside of your situation, dog, I'm sorry, man. Drastic times calls for drastic measures.
Being inside.
And we make stupid decisions sometimes, man. That's just what it is. But yeah, King, how do you feel about the logic behind being with a more attractive person would get people wanting to throw it at you more?
I'm just saying, I don't fucking know. I
Not
really don't
personally, but
I don't know.
I don't. So I'm saying it's not about speaking from your personal experience, but do you think that if you had a woman that would you deemed a 10 and the world deemed a 10, do you think women will try to sleep with you more, or do you think that that doesn't really matter? Or would you think you get that same energy if you dealt with somebody who you really wasn't attracted to, but you just loved her for who she was? Do you think that energy?
I got somebody who I deemed a 10, and the world deemed a 10.
Mm-hmm. Do you think?
I think no matter to honestly to tell you the truth, just for the simple fact that I don't ever post or do anything, I think I honestly would probably say it don't matter if she a 10 or not. If I was just to do it, some people would probably just. All right, let me keep it a bean. Let's just keep it a bean. I just think like if I was to put myself out there more and just like, hey guys, I'm here, not like under a rock. Especially if I had a significant other, people would just like, oh, this nigga's still alive. Oh, look, he's with this person. Okay, he looked like he's happy. I'm going to see what's up with this motherfucker. So I don't really think it really mattered if she's a 10 or not. Just by just seeing a person, especially on social media a lot, you'd be like, okay, he's actually moving or actually doing stuff. Okay, now this person's on my mind. Now let me go see what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm. Not only on your mind, but happy as well. You know what I'm saying?
Happy.
Like,
so and I don't really think it's
you don't think her being a 10 or being a 6?
I'm just saying for me.
Okay, I feel
personally, because I don't really post or do anything. Now, like if I was to keep posting all the time, of course, if right now I'm out of sight, out of mind. But if I was to keep posting all the time and just saying, showing that, hey, I'm doing this and doing that, and showing my appearance, or I would probably get like a lot more attention. Period. Now, if I have somebody, just any fucking girl, I would just bring attention. Period.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I wouldn't even know if it's because of the female being attractive or me just actually posting shit and me being happy. Like seriously, I could fucking go out with a friend, straight platonic friend, and just like, hey, we just been hanging out, and it'll probably just draw up some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, who's that? Oh, this is the cute. Like, no, this friends, my nigga. Like, oh, like that's just how I view it.
Do you think it's just people really not knowing how to approach you, people not really knowing your style? So when they see you out with somebody, they're like, so he likes red bones, or he likes.
They'll probably assume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They'll probably assume.
Again, like you said, out of sight, out of mind. So if they don't see you in nothing, you already, like you said, you don't have an approachable face. So see you finally out and you post that you with a certain person, that kind of probably brings off a certain style. Like, okay, I ain't never seen it with nobody, but he out and he posting and he's with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
somebody say,
probably get them
I think I'm better looking than her. Because they might not have knew his style or whatever. So they might think I'm better looking than her, or okay, I can be in that same range. We both got like the same skin complexion. I have long hair. She has long hair. Mine is real. Hers is fake. So
my titty's bigger than hers. Yeah, all that.
So maybe I can throw something at him because now I know his type. So, I mean, like, that's why he don't think it necessarily has to be a 10. It's just the fact that if people don't know what the fuck he like, they like, I ain't approaching that nigga. But now that I see what he like, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Or
that's actually a good theory.
Or for the fact that you have an attractive woman, say she's an 8, 9, 10, whatever, that comes with a lot of hate as well. There's a lot of girls that hate them 7'5" and up. And just because she see that she's happy with you, they could be trying to throw you pussy just to sabotage her. It ain't even got shit to do with you. Now they throwing you pussy just to see if they can wreck her shit because they don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of levels to dealing with somebody who is deemed attractive to a lot of people. Because I feel like it comes with it, man.
This word is
Niggas can hate on you. Damn, what make this nigga King so special that he got that? He got her? Shit, man. God damn, man. I don't know, man. That nigga ain't better than me. Shit. Now he
said that you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Now he in her DMs. Hey, sweetheart, good morning. How you doing? On that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Look, that nigga drink Powerade. I drink Gatorade, the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga just start hating for no reason, dog. Like I'm telling you, that's what it is. I'm telling you, man. Fuck that.
That's crazy.
Big AB Vibez said I had a friend do that to me.
That's because she was hating that you probably either got the nigga she wanted or just the fact that nigga's probably on you. And she like, man, I'm about to sabotage that real quick.
What did a friend do to you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now, how can we look at it?
We dropped a whole lot of different things, so I'm trying to figure out which one.
Yeah. Was it a male friend that jumped on your line trying to get you from the guy you was talking to? Was it a female friend that tried to throw pussy at the guy you was talking to sabotage you? Like,
or did a friend use you as bait to get other shorties?
That's another one, to be honest with you.
Alan popped in the building and had a goddamn fact to say. He said, I say true, but it's only false if you refuse the pussy. You gonna get those offers for sure, though.
Okay.
See, yeah, it'll be false for me then, because I'm gonna refuse it.
Her friend at her now ex-fiance while we're together.
Oh.
Yeah, she was hating, dog. I don't know if she wanted that nigga or she ain't like you. One of those was the reason why she threw that nigga some pussy.
Or she didn't like him for you. Girl, he looked better inside of me. You don't want that.
Telling somebody another nigga look better inside of you is crazy.
I don't be knowing what be the point. If y'all have talked before, what a lot of women and a lot of men have to realize. You know how people be like, I ain't talking about my significant, like I don't talk about me and my significant other having sex. You know, because I don't want nobody to know how good my woman shit is. But they gotta think that committing to a person says a lot in its own. Like, I know, like they know if any of us commit to a female, they know for a fact one thing: she's sucking dick.
Yeah. Right.
And she's sucking dick good. That's just something that out of all three of us on this pod, if we commit to a woman, everybody already know that. So it's like he committed to her. That means she doing this, she doing that. If they see I commit to a female, they know certain things. Her feet is pretty.
She got pretty feet. She got to have pretty feet to fuck with flat. That's what they automatically gonna assume.
It's just certain things that they know that they don't even really have to see.
Yeah, especially if you watch the podcast, you automatically know.
Dog, this shit has been a cheat sheet for 5+ years. Dog.
Oh, very much of a cheat sheet. Yes,
it has been.
So if
a motherfucker wanted to build some shit up, based on what a motherfucker like, they could.
They just watch the pod. You can see what each and every one of us like. And yeah, right there. Yeah,
watch some hot seats, know what niggas like, some kinky shit, all that.
She is definitely sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
They would just have to know certain things dealing with certain people, and that's just on this pod alone.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I'm not talking about this
each
certain
person's
woman,
particular thing though.
huh?
Like you got feet, what will be rated? Other than the head, because that's like all three.
Yeah, I don't know. Specifically though, other than that, damn. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm sure there's some shit. I'm sure there's a list of shit actually. I just can't think of exactly what that is, but
sure.
There's plenty of gems out there.
Yeah. So
damn, now we gotta go back and watch and see all
no bullshit.
You just know. That's all I'm saying. That certain people, without even saying. So the fact that your friend threw her the JJ at your now ex-fiance when y'all were together, it's like they already know from being through friendships with you. They might say, well, I know she ain't committing to a nigga with a small dick. So your friend might automatically already knew he got that package. He looks good. He always smell good. It's just certain things that they picking up for themselves, and they like,
oh, I need that.
And she might know some dirt on you or something. You never know. And she's like, shit, I can try and get some because all I gotta do is say, I know it's probably something you done did that the dude don't know that she does know. It's just, it's too many things. And like she said, look, she said, all of the above. See what I'm saying? So it's like, if these are your friends, like you said in quotation marks, they know certain things about you without even saying it. So that could be a reason. And she might just feel like, I know my pussy better, or I might suck a better dick than her. You just don't know why she did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody would feel like that's some low down dirty shit for your friend to be throwing that shit at your, at that time, fiance.
Mm-hmm.
So,
or even like with King, like a girl may feel like if
I
could just get like if King was with me, I could get his ass. I could get him for a year. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you haven't. Or you know what I'm saying? If I got with King, I'm pretty sure he'll open that treasure chest box for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you that it's challenges for people. I think when they know some shit, hey man, it's motivation. You know, so
yes, it sounds cool. None have passed. You shall not pass.
It's a hard test, man. Hard quiz.
Yeah, hard test, man. It's hard test.
Hard to accomplish, man.
People be thinking they tough enough, man. Motherfuckers easy as shit to break.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Damn, I had something to say about big age. Damn, I forgot what it was.
Well, all the above.
There was something else about that.
But man, yeah.
Damn.
Facts. I definitely heard some stories about her and with receipts in that she wasn't all that good in the sexual department. I mean, you know.
First of all, that ain't nothing but a nigga that's just trying to throw salt on another bitch to get your pussy.
Oof. Okay.
She
could just be bad. She could just be bad. Let's not do that.
Man,
you ain't never had sex with a shorty that was just like, I ain't never.
No. But if a dude trying to fuck somebody else, he ain't gonna say the last shorty was good. He gonna throw salt and say it was bad, just try to fuck another shorty.
Like no dude,
he ain't gonna say it's good.
No man is gonna sit here.
Man, she fucked the shit out of me, but she don't try to fuck you.
But I'm not gonna allow on the old one for the new one. Like, no, that's crazy.
You, but another nigga would.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's
wild. You just don't know the lame shit that most dudes would do
that's
to get
crazy.
They will simp the fuck out just for some vagina.
Man, give me some pussy because you want to give me some pussy. I don't give a fuck about the past, bitch, or none of that shit matters to me.
But we know a lot
said
of
they had
women be like,
videos. I
didn't
mean,
you fuck my friend before? They're like, man, that shit was some trash, man. Like I ain't think about that shit. Like that shit wasn't even all that. Shorty she don't even do this. She don't even do this.
Yeah.
B.I.B. I'm trying. I didn't seen you moving before. I didn't seen you move on the dance floor. I know you can do this. I know you
that's
too stupid.
Wait, I think that's that whole if you can dance, you can fuck thing. Like people really still hold on to that. Like, oh, I see you.
The wobble. It's a lot of shit.
He said they listen to the wobble.
Yeah, they just listen to the
I mean, you know. But all right, we're really gonna leave this topic alone now. And move along to the next one, which I think came from me.
Yeah.
I don't even think I found another one yet, but I gotta do that. All right. Another one that was submitted out is like, out of pocket. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of these. Boom. I think LeVay had sent this out a long time ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to the pod right now. I will introduce this myself. And it says, if you get close to your child's spouse and your child cheats, what would you do?
I ain't got shit to do with that.
Listen here, man. I can leave my opinion first. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do two things. When it comes to the actual relationship part, I'm going to mind my fucking business because I don't know what's going on in that relationship for you to be doing what you're doing like that. That's number one. But number two, I'm also going to tell you that you ain't shit. I'm sorry. And it's not that, you know what I'm saying? Because like, if you go like as a parent, if my son is the oldest out of my two children, right? So if my son comes to me and he's bringing me his girl, like, hey, dad, this is my girlfriend. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you, blah, blah. And I see her a couple times, everything cool. And then my son comes to me with a different chick. Hey, dad, this is my friend so-and-so. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And now he got something going on with Shorty. Again, none of my business of what's going on. But if I know that he's, you know what I'm saying, still with his girl and he's actually cheating with this girl, I got to holler at you real quick. Because it's a dangerous game that you're playing. It's like, look, my G, do what you got to do in your relationships. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what type of terms y'all on. I don't know what type of agreements y'all got. I don't know what the fuck it is. But at the end of the day, man, you got to make sure you give your kids a little game. Make sure they careful and make sure they ain't out here just doing wrong by people because karma is real. That shit will catch up to your ass and you need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I couldn't just watch it happen and just turn a fucking eye. I would have to be like, yo, y'all straight? You good? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got to tap in with me, tap in with me. Let me know what's going on. But I'm not just going to sit there and just blindly, you know what I'm saying, let my son just wild the fuck out like that without giving him some type of advice on how to maneuver through shit like that. Again, your relationships are your relationships with your girl, with your friends, her friends. I don't know about none of that shit. But if you going to play around like that and I'm around, nigga, you got to keep me in the loop so I know what the fuck going on. Because if one of these goddamn little girls call me crying or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I got to know how to maneuver. You got to be, nah, bro. Like, get on your shit. Stop fucking playing around out here. You know what I'm saying? I would have to give him some type of advice. I can't just let him out here and just be that reckless. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like that's what a good parent would do. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get your shit together, my boy. But that's how I would approach it. You know what I'm saying? So
get your shit together.
Yes.
All in the bag. Take it to the shit store and sell it.
No bullshit. God damn. But yeah, whoever want to go, how y'all feel about this, man? You close to your child's spouse, man, and your child cheating out here. What do you do?
The first thing I'm going to do is have a talk with my child and tell them the story about it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Oof.
Shit.
That's kind of my way of checking my child and letting them know, hey, this shit is all fine and dandy when it's you. But when this shit turn around on you, do not come to me crying and being all heartbroken because you made this bed. Now you have to lie in it. You know, I'm going to also have a talk with my child of just being more of an adult. If you're dealing with someone and you have this feeling where you feel like you need to step outside of that, have that talk with that person. That way you don't put me in a bad situation to make it feel like, oh, you choosing that person over your own child. No. But you're not going to harm the relationship that I gained with this person all because of you. If you would have knew that this is the route that you wanted to take in this whole situation the whole time, you shouldn't have introduced me to this person to get me all close to this person, to start loving on this person and, you know, looking at this person through a different set of eyes, like, you just something that my child might be fucking at the moment. No, you know, I done created a bond with this person, and to see you do some fuck shit on the other half, hey, you need to get that straight. Now, it still ain't my place to sit here and say nothing. You know, I ain't saying a damn thing, but I'm gonna check my child more so and say, hey, get that shit together. If that's what you want to do that. But don't play with people's feelings, because I already know how certain people get. I know how a lot of people get when you playing with somebody's feelings. And that ain't a good thing. You don't really know how some people will react. You know, some people feel like, damn, if you don't cheat on me, why the fuck would you introduce me to your family? Now I got this bond with your whole family, and I don't want to just cut them off because I no longer want to deal with your no good ass, you know. And then now you put in your parent or, you know, your family members in a whole different bag. It's like, God damn, yeah, you're not dating my child no more, but that still doesn't change the way that I feel about you. You know, I felt like the whole time you were a good person, and you know, I was going to throw a wrench in it and say, well, damn, I know we would tell our child if, you know, we got this bond and we saw that significant other or that girlfriend or that boyfriend did some shit, and now we like, oh, this motherfucker and cheated on my child. Oh, we're gonna tell our child instantly.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? And so, me personally, I'm gonna give you that opportunity to tell my child before I do. Because you might not like the way that I tell my own child, hey, I saw that, and I'm gonna let you know that you need to tell my child what the fuck went on. And
it's a way to press it without being in the business at the same time. It's like, look, because if you don't, I will. So so you need to go have that talk with that child, with my child, and let them know why you did it. I don't even need to know the reason why you did it. Right.
That's why I'm gonna stay out of that shit. But you better go get that right. Go get that right before I get to my own child. And so now that just puts you on a timeline, because you might not like. What if I saw something totally different than what it really was? You know how some people can mishap seeing some shit, but at the end of the day, if I see that happening to my own child, I already know I'm gonna feel some type of way. So that alone lets me know that, hey, I'm gonna check my child at the same time and let them know, hey, that ain't right, and you need to get that right with that person. So
I agree. King, man, what about you?
I'm gonna be pissed. Because I'm sitting here like, when I'm like, yo, look, why did you drag me into this shit? Why, one, I'm already not too screwed too tight. So now I'm like, yo, if she trip out on you, I don't deal with drama coming to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Why you make me get a bond with somebody that I'm now fuck with, looking at, oh, this is my little daughter-in-law. Now you gonna fuck her over, and she gonna come to the house tripping. Now I got a pistol with her. Like, dog, come on. Like, I don't want to do this shit.
What the fuck?
I'm just joking.
Shit.
I thought this shit was
Yeah,
funny.
nah, I get you.
But nah, just not like, yo, no, don't do that. Like, that's some bad hoe shit. Like, no, you supposed to. If you gonna get me close to somebody, it's gonna be somebody you treating well, you treating nice, that you really want to be with. You don't have me get close to the person just to fuck them over. What type of dumb shit? Like, what are you watching? Where did you learn this from? Is this YouTube? Like, where are you picking this shit up from? Like, nah, man. Like, I'm gonna have to just. I would literally take him out the scene of all of them. Like, look, I talk to her. Like, look, he got some shit going on. He can't date you no more. I go to the web little shorty he cheating with. He can't talk to you no more. Like, nah, nigga, you need to get your shit together. Especially when you got me coming in and getting involved in it. I ain't got shit to do with none of this. You do this shit when you out my house and I don't have to see or get involved with anybody until you really want to be with them. You do your dirt on your own. Don't involve me with your dirt. It's like, you my son, I'm gonna back you, but not like with this young stuff. And no, you doing dirt. No. Nah. I'm not about to sit here and be a part of you creating problems and trust issues within other people. I'm not about to help you do that. No. So, like, you are grounded. You are
Grounded motherfucker for cheating on this girl. That's
you about
crazy.
to learn today. You about to learn today, dog. Like, nah.
That's wild. Hey, yo, you coming out? No, I can't come outside. Why? Because I cheated on my girl. What the fuck?
Nah, he ain't gotta say all this. Yeah.
Nah, that's funny shit.
I ain't got time for all that, yo. Like, hell nah.
That's crazy.
Especially if I like this young lady. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, dog.
And that's the worst, man. Like y'all both are saying, like, when you just have a bond with the other person, man, like, it's like, yo, why are we doing this, man?
And
like,
to this day, like, my mother had a bond with one particular chick. Called her daughter-in-law and all that shit. She was like, hey, you last time you talked to my daughter-in-law, how she been? I'm like, fuck that bitch.
Ma, listen, with all due respect, fuck that bitch. Because she don't know, you know what I'm saying? She don't know what y'all been through, how you feel it. Like, come on, man.
And parents will love to bond.
Yeah.
See you happy with somebody and that shit don't fly. You be like,
especially when it's somebody
in particular who my mom meets and bond with, and I see shit go left, I'm like, cut this shit the fuck off.
See, and it's like I was gonna say, it's another thing too, where you got a parent that don't bond with everybody, right? You got a parent that don't connect with everybody. So when they finally do, it's like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, But It's very true, man. You got to be very, very careful with the kids and the bonding and the parents getting involved and all that shit, man. That shit cool. It sounds great in the beginning. You want everybody to fucking kumbaya, be this one big family. But you also got to understand how life works, how relationships work. You know what I'm saying? And everything don't last forever, man. Everybody in here has probably been with somebody they thought that they had a future with, and the shit just didn't work out. Regardless of how good shit was or how bad you wanted the motherfucker, shit can go left. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. It's a tough thing, man. So, yeah.
But don't have me get close to nobody. If you gonna be out here just doing dumb shit,
that's what makes it worse. It's one thing for y'all relationship not to work and you break up and it's like, oh damn, like I feel bad for y'all. But it's another when you out here watching your child play with a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that you fuck with. It's like, no, not like that. That sounds crazy as hell. watching your child cheat on somebody, you know what I'm saying? That you just like, damn, like, we cool with this person. We love this person. Why would you even do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I would not want to raise my child to be like that at all.
Nah.
It's like, bro. And it's like, even with specific, it's like, yo, you might have to see me, little nigga. and not even for this person, but because you out here looking crazy and you got me looking crazy because you are a fucking descendant of me. You got my last name, little nigga. So if you out here being a po and you acting out, you on some bullshit, you got us all looking like we be on bullshit. So fuck that, man. You better get your shit together. Hell nah. But yeah, we're gonna leave that at that, man. I don't know if I see anything in the comment section kind of tackling this from anybody. I did see a few things though. Let me see if I can find some of these real quick before we move on. Jasmine said, my child isn't even in double digits yet. But my brothers, I told long ago, don't let me know you're doing some foolishness because I'm going to call you out and hurt your feelings because we didn't raise you to be that guy. Yeah, man. You got to hold your kids accountable too. Same thing. I hold my homeboys accountable, my kids, everybody, young. Everybody needs to be accountable for their shit. Period. That's not my business. You best believe I'm going to check my child for being messy and an unloyal individual. Hell yeah. What else do I see? Art Emotion say, I'm gonna check my child and mind my business. Do what you will with the advice and information that I gave you. Mm-hmm. That's how exes end up at the cookout. Yeah, dog. When your mama's still cool and still talk to an ex of yours all the time. Oh, baby, you know I'm throwing something at the house. Come on through. Mom, what the fuck you doing?
I'm trying to bring my new bitch through here, and you still got old bitch.
God damn, you weren't gonna tell me she was gonna be here. I forgot I invited her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why she still coming to family function?
Mm-hmm. Like, yo, that ain't me, man. That ain't me. That's that is my mama. Okay, wasn't me.
I've definitely been in that bag before.
But yeah, man. That's crazy shit, man. But we're gonna leave that there, leave it alone, and move right along to we did what mid-show break now? Boom. Look at King. what King got his face smashed up about?
You know, he heard something and like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let you cook.
All right, okay. But yeah, man, mid-show break. This is the part where we go ahead and try to pull some stuff together from all over the place and figure out what's going on with that. First things first, I know we done switched this up a few times. I think we're gonna start with sports. Y'all know y'all sports teams, man. Go ahead and push our teams in the chat so we can get y'all the update. You know what I'm saying? And starting, y'all know what it is, man, with football. It has been a lot of football being played. Things continue to go left and right. I told y'all before I got my ass kicked in the fantasy league because I knew I ain't had no players. I had to figure that shit out. And of course, I got fucked up. All right. So, but you know, I'm trying to see if I can pull my score up. I did terrible this week. But even with that being said, man, is our Jaguar fan in there? No, I see Broncos. Boom. Let's put up the Broncos real quick, man. Broncos played and Broncos beat the Packers 19-17. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Broncos out here. Put up them numbers and got it done. You know what I'm saying? Vikes in here as well. The Vikings ended up upsetting somebody, right?
Yeah.
They upsetted where the fuck is it?
49ers.
The 49ers. That's who it was. Hell yeah, man. The 49ers was the hot team. And it took 2 L's back-to-back, man. Lost to the Vikings 22-17. They now have 2 L's on their record. Shout out to the Vikings for pulling that off. craziness, man. Love to see that. You know what I'm saying? Love good competition football. So shout out to the Vikings, man, for winning over one of the top teams in the league right there. Cowboys, you already know I'm a Cowboys fan, but the Cowboys did not play this week. We had a bye week. So we'll see what's going on when we play this weekend coming up. All right, babe, her Jags. Jags been out here playing some great games. Jags football is some fucking good football to watch. Okay. You may not like the team, but watching them is pretty exciting all the time, man. So shout out to the Jags winning over the Saints 31-24. Even though it looked like the Saints was going to come back and do something in the fourth quarter, man, it didn't work out, man. So shout out to the Jags, man. Y'all here making some moves, man. Jags 5-2. Okay. That's crazy, man. So shout out to the Jags. My Giants handed them Commanders an L. What's up, Flat? That's what it is. The Giants did have a division game against the Commanders, and the score ended up being Giants 14, Commanders 7. The Giants have been struggling to get it together. They finally got a good W on their record, man, and it's against a division rival team, so it's just like winning twice, man. So this one hurt the Commanders, I'm sure. But yeah, man, 14-7. And yeah, there's that, man. That's tough. And who else? What other teams we got in here? That's it. I think that might be it. Giants finally got to win. Say what you want, but I'm going to ride or die for my team. I know that's right. Love to see it. So, again, shout out to the New York Giants, man. Eagles still on top. On topo. Yeah, the Eagles definitely came back and won after taking the L last week. So, they're 6-1. Best team in the league right now. They won over the also hot Miami Dolphins, man. 31-17. So shout out to Philly out here still making some moves, man. Still leading that charge, man. So shout out to the Eagles as well. And, oh, that's how you feel rated? Cowgirls, what you mean? What I do what I say wrong? Dang, my team ain't even play this week. I'm giving everybody their props, man. That's it. If your team took the L, look, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the teams, man. Everybody who's won, everybody who took L's, whatever, man. Good football is being played right now. Close to the mid-season almost. You know what I'm saying? Bye weeks are already kicking in. Like I said, my team had a bye week. So definitely want to get them scores out there for all the sports fans because there's a lot of y'all who watch this pod that are into football for sure. So shout out to that. And I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know if there's any new music that has dropped. I haven't seen anything on the radar that's supposed to drop. I'm still waiting on maybe like 2 albums to drop. I did get an announcement. I said I did. The world did. Busta is dropping the album next month. November the 20-something, 24th, 26th. I don't know. But it's executive produced by Timberland, Swiss Beats, and Pharrell, which is fucking insanity to me for all three of them to be that tied in to a Busta Rhymes project. I'm ecstatic about it. The last Busta project that dropped, I was hyped about it, but once I heard it, it's like you could tell it was dated. It was like 10 years of records. They weren't mixed the same. You could tell there's different time zones. He was rapping with different, and it just seemed like it was a 10-year project. Because some songs just sounded dated. Some songs, sound like it could have been left off the project. Wasn't a bad album, but, it just wasn't what I was expecting. But this is a fully brand new project with 3 of the top producers that ever lived. So I'm excited about the Busta project. I'm also waiting for the new A$AP Rocky to drop too. I want to hear those 2 projects before the year's out. So those are the ones I'm excited about. But until we hear something, we'll see what's going on. As far as new music, again, I didn't check the list too much, but I'm sure there's some shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Gucci Mane got a joint out here with, Breath of Fresh Air is in the streets right now. 𝐿𝐤𝐳, that's my son's one of his artists that he likes. She got something out here in the streets, and it looked like it is a single. Taymata, go ahead and check that out. 21 Savage got something out here right now in the streets. Y'all know that Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz are about to drop Cali Grove 2. That's dropping soon. Nicki is also dropping as well. And I think they both dropping the same day. I want to say like November 17th or something like that. So we do got some new music on the way. Kevin Abstract, another one of my son's favorite artists right there. He's about to drop a project, I think, next month. He got a single out called What Should I Do? And yeah, man. But go check the waves, man. Go see what's out there, see what's in the streets. See who got albums coming soon, see who got albums out. All right. So with that being said, off that, I didn't really pick anything for today as far as the National Day, but it is National Food Day. Everybody fuck with food. You need food to live. Eat your favorite food. It's also National Jamaican Jerk Day. So eat food, goddammit. That's just what it's about. Everything else is just kind of chill. But there's that for today. And yeah, I don't have any other like major, you know what I'm saying, hot topics or hot takes and stuff that's been out or whatever. Just go check your news sources for shit. I ain't really been tapped into too much. That's what's been going on out here. But I know one thing that has been going around, and that's something that King is going to bring to the table that he wants to talk about for his topic. Can't wait to talk about that shit. So, oh yeah, DJ Envy is going to jail. Oh man, but yeah, his shit looking bad. They got a statement out now where they trying to clear his whole. They try to say that he was just a part of the. They try to say he's a victim now and he's not a part of the scheme. We'll see what happens, man. It's a bunch of shit coming that I can't speak, but I hit you probably. But yeah, my guy. Yeah, let me know. I know it's some heat coming out here. But all right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. King, you are up, my G. What you bringing to the pod, man?
Now we shall talk about our thoughts about the list.
Oh boy, the list.
The list. Let's talk about this motherfucking list that everybody's talking about.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Everybody probably seen this list either yesterday or today.
For sure.
Yes, the list.
But yeah, I'm gonna get on the screen. Let me go ahead and share. No music is playing for you guys, which is fine. Boom. All right, man.
This Hank Fatter got a mean ass mojito. I'm just gonna keep it real. This shit's good.
Oh shit. Excuse me. All right. Here we go, man. So what is this list, King? What is this? What are we looking at here, man?
Whether this list, I guess a few young ladies that came up with places, you know, they've deemed that men should never take women out on a first date. Some of these are logical, but some of these is like, really, nigga?
All right, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to go through the list and see if all of us agree if this is suitable for a first date or not? Or I'm not sure if there's any other way you want to run through it. Or do you just want to read down a whole list of names and then we can just talk about it? Like, how do you want to do this?
Now, let's just go through the list and say, well, it's a lot of stuff on here. It really is. And honestly, one, do any one of y'all agree with this list?
I didn't even read all of it. I was waiting to get here, but
Flatten, I know you've seen this whole list. You agree with this whole list as a whole?
No, I don't agree with that whole list. Like, I think it's a few people that say it's a couple on there, and I can count them on one hand. I'm pretty sure that of what I really deem probably you shouldn't do for a first date.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, these women, they're single for a reason. They came up with this list. A lot of them are single. You can tell.
all right, let's run it down, man. Let's run down the list. Because I don't agree with this list either.
Yeah,
like Flat said,
a handful that I'll probably do.
A handful I agree with, but to
again,
say that it's 28, no.
And then, like, some of the joints I agree with, it's like under certain circumstances, they still would happen. Like number 7, there's plenty of times that can happen.
Okay.
But just not like
Number 7 is
circumstances.
your house for the listeners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not regular circumstances. Like,
all right, so wait, let me get one thing clear as well. First date, right? So this means, because I'm not sure how these ladies drew this up. Is this like the first link up? Or is this we've been, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like locked in. And this is like y'all official, like, I'm into you, you're into me. We're going to go out on our first date together type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because some people could just be like, oh, I'm getting to know you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out. And then they consider that the first date, so to speak.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because that, to me, that determines a lot of different things on this list.
It does.
The
But
first
they're just
date,
saying the first date. Just
the
let's
first
just
date,
say first date period.
the first date is we talked a few times, and now we really want to we don't really want to get to know each other over a phone. So we want to get to know each other and feel out each other's vibe in person.
So no matter, like, we just put it like this, no matter if it's a link up or either way, it's just the first date, the first time y'all actually seeing each other.
All right, bet. All right, so read the first. Let's read, because we got people who listening. Let's read them off.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Y'all think that's cool or no?
Cool.
Cool.
That's cool with me. All right. Can you say it's cool?
Yeah.
All right, bet. 2, Applebee's.
Cool.
I ain't no problem with Applebee's.
And same. 3, Chili's.
Cool.
Hell
Cool with
yeah.
me as well.
All the food shit is cool for me.
Okay. All right, but wait. Because Chipotle is next, and Chipotle is different than a Cheesecake Factory, a Applebee's, and a Chili's. It is a food place.
Yeah.
You can't sit down in there, but ain't nobody fucking waiting your table and bringing you something to drink and asking you what you want. Do you want dessert? It ain't no like that type of deal. So Chipotle is different. What do y'all feel about Chipotle as a first date?
I'm still cool with it because that's just the type of female I like. I'm cool. I'm cool with all that. And I don't even eat Chipotle for real, but I'm cool with it.
I had Chipotle last night. I am cool with like a little lunch date or something like that, something chill. I wouldn't recommend this as like the first date. But I'm not against it either. It's a place we can sit down and eat something that we both enjoy and get to talking, shit like that. So I'm not against it at all. I wouldn't recommend it as a first, but yeah. King?
Oh, see, I'm the type of person look, Chipotle can be fine. Because if, like, say that's the only spot around,
Mm-hmm.
say,
And y'all both like this shit.
Yeah, we can just go there and chill and talk. I'm really not that picky, so I'm cool with Chipotle.
Okay. Olive Garden.
Yeah.
More food places. I know we all gonna say yeah. The movies. Now, the movies is tricky for me.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky.
The movies is tricky for me because although I'm not against it, again, I'm not recommending it. Because for me, a first date is a date that I like.
No, I'm gonna say the movies I'm good for. It just depends on what movie theater it is.
Ooh,
so I like going to certain movie theaters like for a first date. Ones that maybe have like, I forgot, it's one in Frederick. That joint like got like before the movie start, you can go there. They got like a bar. You can order food to your to your seat. So you can sit at the bar and talk, chill, relax until the movie start, order your food, they'll bring it to you. You got other movie theaters that also do that. It's like almost like a lounge type spot. But like going to Magic Johnson down the street, nah. No.
No, I feel you.
You gotta go to a nice movie theater.
What is it? The Alamo? The Alamo movie theater is what I used to go to. That was out west Bubblefuck. Yeah, Alamo Drive House. Yeah, see my brother, that joint, the Alamo is pressure.
Yeah, like, you can find some good movie theaters.
No, there's some great movie theaters that you go in. They got the motherfucking seat that recline, the table to come out. They got a fucking menu under this shit. You can order food, they bring it to you. No, the movies ain't bad at all. The reason why I say it's tricky for me with the movie shit is because That depends on what type of. Remember, I said, is it going to be a link up or is it going to be like the official first date? If it's the official first date, I'm cool with it. But if it's like the link up, like, oh yeah, let's meet up and let's do. I'm not going to the movies first because I'm about to spend 2.5 hours paying attention to something else instead of you, and you about to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you don't get to learn a person. You don't get to know nothing about them. Let's enjoy a movie when we already know we can tolerate each other. We like each other. We got the same humor, the same interest, that we're both interested in this movie. Then we can enjoy it better. I wouldn't take somebody on a first date that I don't even really know you like that to a movie like that. So like I'm saying, so the first date would have to be like an official first date and not like the link up first initial link up. So that's why it's tricky. I'm not against it though. Your house is number 7.
That's the first one I know for a fact is a no.
I'm not rocking with this for a first date. No. Am I against it? Nah, I am against it. I'm against it. I gotta stay firm to that.
Now I'm not rocking with it for a first date, but if it's a certain, to me depends on. I'm not against it either. It just really depends on the weather and the time of year. Like I had a first date at my house, but say like if it was me talking to somebody, it's cold as shit, or like it's like snow, like all right, we pressed to meet. I mean, just what the fuck can you do? Ain't really no place out to go. Yeah, just come through.
I feel you.
Like, all right, we get some food, we get some movies, we actually chill, talk. Hey, look. But like I say, it was kind of like some fucked up weather type shit, and you ain't really doing too much of nothing.
Right. See, the house is cool with me, but it's only cool with me like date 3. It's not date 1 for me. If I know you, like if we go out and we get to vibe with each other, I don't mind the coming to my crib as a date thing because we gonna set that shit up sweet. We can like cook a meal together. We can, you know what I'm saying, watch a movie. We could do like cool shit. You could make in the house a thing. Like that could be a whole vibe. I'm not against that at all. Just not for the very first date. Like I don't think that's the first. That should be a good.
But not
first
naturally,
date.
yeah, I wouldn't say yeah.
Naturally, no. I ain't against it, but
under certain circumstances
for sure.
That would be for that.
For sure.
And there's a lot of circumstances that can happen, but other than that, if you can avoid it, fuck it.
Yeah. Number 8, any fast food chain. I'm against this, man.
Unless you're doing other activities.
Nah, fam.
Like to me, no. Say like if you hiking or you doing this and doing that, and that's the
hiking is the available. Date. Hiking is the date, not we gonna grab something to eat because we hungry. Nah, hiking is the date. So
I'm saying if you're doing something, say like we going go karting, axe throwing.
Oh no, we can hit a fast food chain after we done some shit.
Yeah, all right. So
but
say like.
The move ain't I'm gonna pick you up. We gonna swing past, you know what I'm saying, McDonald's real quick, and then
okay.
Nah.
All right.
You can't plan that. Hell no. I ain't mad at it being the food choice after you do some activities, but for that to be the date, fuck no.
Me personally.
Look. What?
I like to know that do you know you can learn so much about a female by that first date?
Of course.
Picking something like that.
Oh, you mean picking a fast food chain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can learn so much. I think we all know as adults in our lifetime that we will offer way more than a fast food restaurant. We know that. Dating somebody, we are offering way more than a fast food restaurant. But bring that to her attention that's what we going for the first date. I want to see your vibe. Just like how the dude the reason this whole list is, I just want to see you. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory.
Is she going huff and puff? Is she going to have an attitude? Is she going to smack her teeth? Is she going, you know what I'm saying? What are we? That's a test. That is a test move right here.
You learn a whole lot about a female.
I actually agree with Flat though.
And this is the type of female, again, I'm speaking only for me. I like to know that it's coming out the gate at a Roof Chris or something, you setting yourself up.
Oh, 100% set up.
I'm not
no.
setting myself up like that. I'm thinking for the long run.
I still ain't stepped my foot in that
she-
motherfucker.
She cool with this McDonald's right now. I can see right now. It's other shit on her mind. Her mind ain't focused on this motherfucking food. Her goal in general, for real, is to find out about you
and to spend time. That's what it's about.
So I'm cool with that.
And that's my thing. I love just the fact that you know a lot about a person when you can go through the fast food chain thing with the person. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said early on, because it's like when you got somebody that you can struggle with, if money tight, situation fucked up, some shit happens, I need to know that get a number 3 large with a sweet tea ain't gonna be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know that you gonna still rock with me and we got a motherfucking get a double hamburger. So, you know what I'm saying? We just need to know. So again, I would never first date this, but you find out a lot. I wouldn't, but you find out a lot about a motherfucker with that. So I agree with you as far as from that take from it. I agree. King, I'm sure you the same way. You're not going to no fucking fast food chain as your first date. Immediately, you said it after the fact. All right, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I go because like it's not too many. I really kind of don't want to eat at a fast food chain.
We're picky about which fast food chain we eat at. So
yeah. So like, I couldn't go to McDonald's. Period. So.
Mm-hmm.
I like Flat's viewpoint on that. I do really agree with him on that.
Yeah. All right, so we got Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm cool.
I'm cool with it, but I personally just don't really eat Buffalo Wild Wings like that. So
I'm cool with it. That shit got TV, sports, got wings. You know what I'm saying?
But I can find something to eat there.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's not bad at all.
It's just not a place that I would go to,
especially if you got a girl who likes sports.
Every day.
Shit, hell yeah. Let's go get some jerseys. You know what I'm saying? You wear your favorite team, I wear mine. You know what I'm saying? We pull up to the sports bar, like a Buffalo Wild Wings, order some wings, sit at the bar. Come on, man. That's a vibe right there.
Yeah, no.
I mean, not for you, but I'm just saying. Yeah,
it's not bad for me. You know,
okay. Wingstop.
Mm-hmm. I love going to first dates with women with chicken. In general, I need to see how she clean that bone. And I ain't talking about
this motherfucker right here, bro.
But yeah, I definitely need to see how she eat her chicken.
Yeah, I'm not picking Wingstop.
You know what? I agree with that too, young. No homo. Like, I hate a motherfucker who just nitpick and leave a whole rack of meat on the bone. I'm like,
your head is garbage, and this date is over. Fuck that. Oh my god, man. Too much meat on them bones, baby.
Yeah, they be like, funny. I'm full. You didn't eat shit, little nigga.
Man.
Oh, bullshit. Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Red Lobster's fine with me. A buffet. Oh, I know. We all agree.
I'm trying to see how she can handle them biscuits.
The Red Lobster biscuits? No, them shit's pressure. A buffet of any kind. How do y'all feel about buffets? Buffets?
I can't think of no good buffets, Joe.
I'm telling you, I didn't told you. All food shit, I'm okay with. Unless I mean, me in general, I'm okay with all the food shit. If it's the first date, this is something I did talk about with her. So if her option was, hey, let's do Golden Corral, I'm cool with it. Because this is something that we both okay with. Now, if she leaves it in my hands to say, pick the first date, this is not something I would take her to. I wouldn't take her to the buffet.
Yeah, I agree to say, because you go to a buffet to fucking eat.
I agree how he explained that. Now that's what I'm saying. A buffet, like, they don't make buffets like they used to now. If they still had Phillips,
yeah,
that I was like,
that shit was lit. Yeah,
that shit was lit, and they had a buffet, and that was all seafood, and that shit was fire.
All right, so
a buffet of Rivertown, you trying to get me sick of shit.
No, that joint in Rivertown slap.
No, that joint hit. I went there before. I went there once. That shit
Which
hit.
one?
The one that's in the shopping center. Where the movie theater at?
Right across from the movie theater.
That's
bro.
on the side.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like if the movie theater's here, it's like right across the street. It's like on the corner.
Man, I
Miss
walked
Hart's
in and out that
taken.
joint.
That Green Olive is a joint that my brother told me about. I want to go to that Green Olive because I've heard my brother
Green
and one of his good friends talk about the Green Olive. The restaurant, it's a buffet joint in Alexandria, and they say that shit hit.
Okay.
All right.
When we gonna make a trip?
Green Olive. Write that shit down.
They say that shit hit. And it's close by Crab Bowl. Crab Bowl is a joint where I think they have some of the best crab bowl bags. Better than a lot of this expensive ass what's that shit that what's her name?
Crafty Crab.
Yeah, that shit better than all that shit. It shuts all that. Yeah, Flaming Grill. There it is. That's the name of the joint in Rivertown. That shit hit.
Yeah. It's like at least when I went in there, it was like an older people spot. A lot of older people was in there.
You went on a Sunday, motherfucker, because
it might have been. I don't know. But if that food was good as a motherfucker, so I don't. Yeah.
The church, they be in Flaming Grill
heavy. Yeah, that's a fact. All right, so IHOP. I went in the first day to IHOP before. It was lit. And she wanted to go Dutch, and I paid for my own, and she paid for her own, and we talked for 3 hours after that shit. It was fucking lit.
I do IHOP because I like to serve.
Denny's. I'm not picking Denny's as a first date at all. The gym.
I would do Denny's, but I just don't really. I gotta go to a certain Denny's.
I ain't going to Denny's. It's not my choice at all.
Yeah, it's not really my shit.
Because I'm thinking like it's all up to you to make the decision, dog. If you pull up at Denny's, dog, instant attitude. I don't even see that going well. The gym. I think the gym works for people who met in the gym or like people who are fitness, whatever. Like, that's really into that type of shit. That might work for them. I'm not taking my first date to a gym.
That is the second one on the list. I know for sure is a no.
Okay. King, the gym.
Oh, she want to go there. I'm down.
She ain't picking nothing. It's all up to you.
Oh no, I ain't picking the gym. I ain't picking the gym, Joe.
All right, 16 church.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not doing the first date of church either.
Nah, I'm not even.
We gotta tap in spiritually before we just step inside the church together. And like, I don't know, man. We gotta figure that one out.
You fucked up. She be a Muslim.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Flat church, no.
No, yeah, I ain't.
All right. We can do these two at the same time. Starbucks and coffee dates.
Yeah.
Women love Starbucks. I don't do the coffee, so I don't do the Starbucks shit. But women nipples get crazy over fucking Starbucks. So if I drive past one and them nipples perk up, nigga, I'm parking. So I'm with that. But like if she's down for it, cool. But if I had to pick it, I'm not picking it as a first date. Or any coffee spots. For link ups, cool, but first date, no. Ice cream dates.
Fuck yeah, dog.
I'm with the ice
what type
cream.
Of ice cream you picking?
Nigga, yes. What are you
really
talking
see
about?
what ice cream you picking?
What? I want to. Whoever's the girl that said
want
no
to
to ice cream dates, get the fuck away from me, okay?
You gotta see what type of see what ice cream she picking. See if she
Come
want to get a
on.
cup. She want a regular
What?
cone, a waffle cone. Like I need to see what you're about to do.
How you get down in the fucking ice cream joint? You know what I'm saying?
I might get
cream.
disgusted if you put sprinkles on anything.
Nah.
Nah,
Not if
I'm
she
with all
get
that
it on
shit.
the cone.
I don't
If
care
she
what.
get it on the cone, she can get any topping she want. Because I want to see that first lick. And we know if she turn her head like this bitch is a go.
Shit, nah, what if she just go straight to the top of that motherfucker?
Yes, I was about to say it's two women. It's only two women that eat ice cream. The ones that mouth that whole first top from that swirl that is like
Ow.
they
God
open,
damn.
they
Yep.
either open or they
Yeah. I'm a fan of both. Yo, win, fucking win. You know who you don't want? The girl who get the cup and she get like vanilla ice cream with nothing on it. Like, oh my god, ew. Like, can you be any more bland? There's fucking 32 flavors in here, man.
Or the
All
one
these
just
toppings.
sitting there with the cone and just does the lick.
Nah, young, she got a cup with a spoon with just vanilla ice cream and nothing else. That's like,
I need
yes,
the
sir.
motherfucking.
Hey, yeah, so what you trying to do after this? You trying to go home?
You know, if she don't eat it fast enough, it's down her hand. Now she won.
Oh, come on, man. Ice cream dates is very informational. You
Ice
got it.
cream
Come on.
Is my number one dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Number one dessert, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to cakes and danishes, cheesecake, number one. So
craziness, man. So we all down for the ice cream days. That should be that should be taken off this list. That's wild. All right, 20 family functions.
No.
Hell no.
Nah.
That's the fourth one.
Yeah. Out of there, buddy. The movies and movie night. So I'm gonna take in movie night. It's kind of like the movie / your house put together. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of going to the crib to watch Netflix, Hulu, shit like that. Again, I'm not suggesting this is the first date. I got to get to know you enough to be comfortable with you in my crib and watching my favorite shit. So no, not for the first date. No, I'm with it, but not the first date. What about y'all? Y'all ain't with it?
No.
All right.
I want to be on these certain circumstances, but not that regular.
Yeah.
Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, and shit still speaks at some. It's one of our houses.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that goes back to the house joint.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of like the same thing, but
it is the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. Only under certain circumstances.
Right. 22. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
I still don't understand.
Yes.
Like if you want to go somewhere, like, oh, I want to take you to. It could be a really dope date spot, but say it's in Pennsylvania. I got to drive 2 hours.
I'm with it.
I'm with it too.
Shit, I don't like driving.
I'm down with
I don't
this.
like driving.
Because
so
that car ride is where you get all your information at.
Exactly.
I don't like driving too much. I hate traffic.
Me personally, me and one of my exes, we used to like before they bought Sonics here in the DMV. There was only one Sonic in the state of Maryland. And y'all know that shit was out west, bubblefuck Maryland. It took over an hour to get there. We used to love driving to that Sonic. Waffle House. We know they're not here. We had to go to that one out Virginia that we used to have to go out there. That's about an hour, if not over an hour, to get to that Waffle House. So those be it, because the conversation is all about getting it. You got so much conversation, you got views, the scenery, that putting people in different atmospheres, you get a different person.
Yeah, so, man.
I definitely want to take you somewhere where we need a long ride for sure. Because then I can get your taste in music. I can see how you vibe to. If I'm driving, it's my music.
But then watch how she responds to your music.
Exactly.
What if she starts saying the words to one of your favorite songs? Nigga, come on, man. Like, yes.
I ain't even looking at the road. I'm sitting here like, I don't know that.
Oof. I'm telling you, man.
Car karaoke. Do you know how many different things that this long ride is going to bring up?
100%.
Yeah.
Why is this not on the list? Whoever said this, you gotta be boring. You don't like you ain't got no edge, no charisma, no personality. There's no way that should be on the list, but it is. So be it.
Being a passenger, I seen her put passenger princess. Being a passenger princess is a lot of work, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody don't know how to be a passenger princess.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a whole nother topic for a different time.
Hell yeah. Next up, bowling. I love bowling, so yeah, motherfucker, come get this smoke.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
it. You get to
I'm with
see
that for sure.
you get to see her competitive side.
Oh yeah.
And that is always something I want to see in a woman.
Mm-hmm. King, what you picking?
Bowling.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick it, but I wouldn't mind it.
Okay. All right, 24 nightclubs.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. Nightclub is not it. Like, what am I learning here? What am I figuring out here? Like, this is another one where you got to be comfortable enough, and it's got to be y'all bag to go do. I'm just not putting up in a nightclub for the first date. This is crazy behavior right here. Next up, hookah bar.
No.
No, sir. Not doing it. Next up, man, 26, a bar just for drinks.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
For me, yes.
Not for me. You know, I don't drink.
Yeah, he don't drink, so
Right.
I can also I can go to learn. It depends on how much I like her. If I really like her from the vision, I want to go because now I want to see how she handles her liquor. Because now I need to know if I can deal with this chick.
Right. See, my thing is that this is more like a day 2, day 3. This is another one of those where I feel like I got to be at least one date in before I take you to a bar and start filling you with drinks and start to fill you out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want date 1 to be, oh, let's get drunk. And I don't know.
Who say you gotta get drunk?
Hey,
It's not a bar.
nah, fuck that. I ain't going to a bar for nothing. You can drink anywhere. You're going to a bar, you're gonna get some drinks.
Have one drink, get some nachos, get some wings, happy hour, talk, get the norm.
No, I get the vibe. I'm just not picking it as day 1. I'll do it for day 2.
I do it for day 1.
I don't want to do that for day 1. I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. I just wouldn't pick it for the first. Second, third, fourth, all that shit's fine. But the first, I wouldn't want to just go straight just for drinks from the first one. Because I started thinking back, like, what if this shit do work out? What if we go and start telling our stories of how we first met, where our first date was? I'm like, oh, we went to the bar and get some drinks. I mean, it's not a problem with it. I'm just saying, like, I think about shit like that when I think first date. That's why I said some of these are day 2, day 3, day 4 for me and not day 1.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, yeah. Oh shit, 27 Waffle House. I would never. First off, y'all already know how I feel about Waffle House in general. Y'all watch this pod?
Nah.
Y'all have heard me with the Waffle House slander. I am not a fan of the Waffle House. Okay.
I fucks the Waffle House up.
First date?
All food places.
Flat about to see if she can fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. If we go to Waffle House, cool. Day 1, hell no. Now you can find out if how she dealing with flies, if she got hands. Like, there's a lot of things you figure out inside of a Waffle House. I ain't ready for that for the first date. So no, Waffle House is not gonna be my first date choice. Waffle House is we out and we gotta stop and get something to eat. Oh, it's a Waffle House. Let's go and put them here to Waffle House. All right, cool. We'll do that. But I'm not purposely going to a Waffle House as a date. I don't care what day it is. I'm not doing it with the Waffle House. But that's me. And lastly is sport events. Why is that a problem?
No.
Now, of course, King is not a fan of sports, but I could almost use this as an example to say that this is just like the movies, almost. Because you're being entertained by something for hours versus kind of getting to know your partner. But I think if you got a girl that likes sports, this is a dope-ass first date. Because, motherfucker, I like sports too. I got jerseys and favorite teams and favorite players, and we can go watch and enjoy. That vibe that energy is everything in there. If anybody's ever been to a sporting event, that vibe is lit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the sporting events for a first date for sure. I honestly don't even want to take her there on the first date because I feel like I gotta really fuck with you to bring you to one of these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
But so I'm on the fence with it being the first, but I ain't against it because I fuck with sporting events for sure.
Yeah. I at this point, I am courting you. Because me taking you to a sporting event, I need to see how you handle this. Because even if you don't like it, now I know I can go to sports and be. I don't like a woman that asks. Now, if she say, "Hey, I'm willing to go. I don't know much about sports, but I do want to go." Now I got to figure out because now you got certain women don't know how to shut the fuck up.
That's a fact.
I don't want to take you here to have to be teaching you. Sit here, learn, watch, learn, ask questions later, or when the time is right. Not when some shit about to score and I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat and you like, hey, what's going on? Bitch, if you don't just watch. Like, ask the questions later, but yeah, man, don't be sitting here and ask me 1,000,001 motherfucking questions. Chill.
So, babe, why your team losing? Yo.
Oh, you know what, bitch? You have officially been on 2 dates with me. Your first and your last, bitch. Don't you dare. God.
Oh man. Listen, that's a real thing, man, especially for the sports fans. That's real. Yeah, man. So this is the list. And it goes to show that most of this shit is ridiculous. And it also goes to show that women can be insane sometimes. To say no to a lot of these things. You know what I wish they would have did? I wish they would have gave us 28 places that they will go on the first date to counter this list. That would have been 10 times better. Because I would love to compare some of the bullshit y'all. It ain't going to be 28. I know it ain't going to be 28.
Fuck that. How about we just conduct our own list of 28 shits? We just survey the women we know and put together. Let's make it even. Just go to 30.
No, let's not ask them shit. Let's go by what we think we would take a motherfucker for the first date.
I mean, but he's saying the counter this.
Let them rebuttal that.
They wouldn't want to go to. If we want to, I'm just going for that.
We can do both.
We can.
Hell yeah.
We
just do both.
We can.
Ain't shit stopping us from doing both.
My thing is, the reason why I'm cool with a lot of this shit, and Miss Hart's taking said it, because a lot of the times on that first date, they expect us to pay for that. Now, when you put that into play, think about the shit that you said you done. We're going to pay for that. Well, me personally, first date, 9 times out of 10, I am paying for it.
Yeah.
So,
I will say sporting events is not under $100. It's actually the only thing on this list that I think is not under $100.
It is.
You can, but
it depends on which one you go to. Yeah.
You got some nosebleed seats, or you got like a little situation where you still gonna pay at least $100. At least. You ain't paying under.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't.
You can get 2 tickets and y'all both get food and parking.
It don't have to be in a. We went to a University of Maryland game.
Well, that is a sporting event. I'm thinking just NFL all the time.
Yeah, you're thinking of the top notch of all of that.
Basketball games have been a lot cheaper. Baseball tickets are a lot cheaper. Yeah,
all of this shit is not all the way up.
Really,
I'm in football season right now, so I'm just thinking about football games. The way I like to sit,
Thinking of football, if your mind is strictly or stuck on football, yeah.
And I like sitting in like, you know, the 100 row and where it's right behind the team and all that shit. Yeah. But no. You can definitely do a sporting event for $100 for sure.
But
either way, man.
9 times out of 10, the man is paying for this first date.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is exactly why I said all of this food shit I'm okay with. Because keep in mind, when a woman wants to take you out, she already know where she want to take you.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I told you, I like to treat these people the same. Don't start off spoiling me. Because I'm going to keep that same energy like y'all would do us. First date, you want to take me to an expensive ass seafood restaurant. Now, you know, they say some people, they love you how they want to be loved. You know, that's how a lot of people know how to love. That's the only way they know how to love. I'm going to love you the way that I know I like to be loved.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you know any of this food shit, when it come to me, just make sure my stomach right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a good time damn near any way we go. Because me personally, I'd rather sit in the goddamn house anyway. So to get me out the house to go get some McDonald's or to go get me some Wendy's or whatever, I'm cool with that. And that's the reason why I'm cool with it. Because I take you there because I know I'm okay with it. Yeah, every now and again, I might take you to somewhere fancy. But I'm not going to start you off with that shit because I don't want you to think that it only goes up from here. Because that's what most women think. Oh, it only goes up from here. Who the fuck takes you to this fancy ass restaurant first, and then as soon as we get together, we have Wendy's and Popeyes and all that shit? No,
because it's gonna be a problem if you do. You don't treat me like you used to. You used to take me to Roof Chris. You used to take me here and there. Now we going to fucking Denny's in the gym. She mad as shit. Yo, like, nah, I'm telling you, that's very, very true. You got to be very careful when it comes to these expensive ass dates, man. Those things should be coming from a person or to a person that you already locked in with. Y'all got emotions for. Y'all taking steps in your relationship. Before I start spending this type of money on you and take you to these type of places. Like, hell nah. Like, because like I said, the minute you go backwards, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat me like you used to. You used to do all that, man. Fuck that. We take steps.
And then we get women like the reason this list is out, the Cheesecake Factory. You start off doing shit like that. Now she feels like cheesecake. Like I'm above the Cheesecake Factory. This is the first date. Did you see what that dude did? He's like, all right, well, shit, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, oh, no, let's get in the car. Let's talk about this. You right, we will talk about this as I drop your ass off back at your house.
You goddamn right.
Like, yeah, or where your car at or wherever. But shorty,
she tried to flip it then. I mean, we could just have a conversation. We could no. It's not to talk about now. You ain't want to talk when you saw the fucking cheesecake sign on the side of that building.
Yeah,
no, fuck that. We out of here. Say she was too good for Cheesecake Factory. Then she was like, look at this. Look at me. You think what?
Yeah, do I look like a cheesecake type of woman? Yeah, bitch, with all that makeup on your face.
Shorty was a 6.5 at best. I don't know what she was talking about.
She was a 6.5 with all of that makeup on.
That's exactly. Exactly.
Think about when that shit is not on. Like, shorty,
exactly. She was doing way too much. And that's probably what started this list. And that's exactly why Cheesecake Factory is number one. Somebody saw that video and started making a list of the places that, you know, women say they won't go to. That video sparked this list. And 28 on the list. And 20 of these are solid dates for sure. You can shuffle the last 8 if you want. So not the last 8, but any of your own personal 8 to say no. But there's 20 on here that's easily go to.
And Art Bay has a good point. She was an hour late for the first reservations too.
Exactly.
You were an hour late doing what, ma'am? Right. I know not that makeup that she had on. Like, there's no way your hair wasn't like. What were you an hour late doing?
that 6.5. She had to, she had to.
When you being an hour late, when I see you, I need to feel like we getting married. You know how most dudes cry when they see their wife or their fiance for the first time after seeing her come down with that beautiful dress and the top of the line makeup. You were an hour late for that?
I see one that says, would y'all do a concert as a first date? This goes along the lines of being entertained by something and not by each other. Like I said, with the movies and stuff like that. But this also depends. It can be circumstantial. Do y'all connect with the artist? Is it something that y'all figured out before the first date that this is y'all favorite artist, both y'all favorite artists? I think that'll be fine. If the concert is a stand-up comedy show, to me, that's my shit. That'll be fine. I'm with that. But
we in.
Yeah, so it's like it depends on what it is. It have to have some type of significance to it. I'm not running to a concert for the first date, but if it makes sense to our situation, then fuck yeah, we'll be at a concert for the first date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah.
These things for the first date is definitely after we've had talks. Like I said, oh, okay, boom. Oh man, I know she like this person. I like this person. This is gonna be a fire first date. Yeah, I'm taking her to this concert.
Yeah,
because you just don't know. That concert gonna spark up a whole lot of shit on the way back home. Hey, how you enjoy that? Take your pants, unzipping your pants.
Rate it.
Like now, you come out now.
Dog.
You sure you want?
Listen.
You sure you want to do this while I'm?
There is nothing more sexier than that. Okay. God damn, that's spontaneous out of nowhere. Hey, pull it out real quick. What?
you know how that start, right? You know how it start when they really want to do that. They sit sideways in the car like this while you drive.
Hey.
They just staring at you, and I'm like,
yo.
I just sent you a list.
Yeah.
I just sent you a new list. Post it.
Holy shit. Uh-oh.
They turn sideways. Anytime they get in that car and turn sideways. Yeah. I'm lifting up and everything. Okay, yeah. Concert got me doing this, huh? Who else you like to listen to?
Who else you like to listen to?
One thing I'm not doing is taking you to Vegas, though, but you will not be going to the Usher concert on my dollar.
Oh shit, that's an expensive dollar too, buddy. King just sent over a list. I haven't even read it. These are the type of women that men should not take on a date.
This is a rebuttal. Shit. This is a rebuttal. Already.
So fuck where I'm taking you to. This is who I shouldn't even be taking out in general. Okay. So I'm gonna tap back into this. How do y'all feel about the oyster lady question? I put it on the screen for a reason, but we could brush through that when we get back. But let's see. Number one, single mothers. Holy
damn, that's
shit.
Fucked up.
So that means if you have a child, you are off limits for a date. I completely disagree with that.
I disagree.
Because that makes zero sense. She's like, I'm gonna ignore number one because that makes zero sense. I'm gonna
ignore number one too.
What else are you gonna be? Yeah. If you have a child, what else are you gonna be? You're gonna be a single mother. So that makes no sense. Somebody was just mad when they made this list. I can tell by number one. All right, number two.
We do not agree with number one.
We do not agree with number one at all. Okay. Number two, women with a lot of tattoos. This means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Tattoos is art. I love tattoos. I think we all love tattoos, although none of us on this pod have any.
Depends on what the tattoos are.
As long as they ain't on her face, I'm okay with the shit.
I feel you there. There. But other than that, I'm not looking at your tattoos and saying like, no, I can't date you. You out for that. Three, women who dress provocatively. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start. This is where I start buying in. I'm putting some shares on this stock right here. I'm with this.
My number one.
All I'm sorry. When you start dressing all crazy like that, I understand it's sexy and whatnot, but that says a lot about you. It says a lot about how you think about me. This says a lot about you don't give a fuck about the scenario and what position you're going to put me in by being dressed like this while I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to come with this. So this is where I started to be like, yeah, this right here is getting a little tricky. Number 4, a sex worker, which is like OnlyFans and, you know, porn stars, strippers. These are the type of women you should not be dating.
Shit.
Whew,
This is shit.
man, listen. I'm putting some stock here, man. I'm putting some stock here. I'm not against you making your money, but I am against how this makes us look, and me specifically.
Me, I'm good.
Is that what is that? Does that say porn stars?
It's supposed to be porn stars, but you know how sensitive the world is now, so they find ways to not say porn and shit like that. So it's supposed to say porn stars, but they say prawn stars, but it's porn stars.
I mean, I ain't taking on a date, but I do want to go to work.
Yeah, I don't think I could date somebody who got an OnlyFans account, a porn star or a stripper. Yeah. Just personally, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Take your date to work day. That's the only time I want to date. That's the only time I want to date one of them. When it's take your date to work.
That's crazy.
You know, Flat all about acting.
Yeah. Nigga try to get another role. I see you.
Try to get another role. This is my practice.
No bullshit. Number 5, Instagram models / bottles, girls, and escorts.
I'm good on that.
Another same thing as number 4. Only when it's take your date to work day.
I can't do an escort. Bottle girls are like bottle girls are secret for something else. I'm not buying that. And Instagram models, I'm not against Instagram models either, but it depends on how many followers you got. I'll put it like that. Your follower count ain't that high, we can rock. But if you up in them 100,000s, man, hell no. I can't figure it.
Hey, go with the next one.
Next one up, number 6, women with large social media following. There it is. No, ma'am, I can't do it. You are used to a certain level of attention, which is a lot of it. You get it every single day, every single post. Your DMs are on fire. I can't do it. I just can't, because I know that your attention is more there than with me or with us. That is your lifestyle. When you wake up, the first thing you do is grab your phone. You got to find something to post. Whenever we go out on a date, you try to take pictures so you can post it. It becomes your life. And it's just, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Unless I got a large following too, to where we can have an understanding and we both got to maintain our shit, cool. But it's just you out here popping and I got to just deal with that shit. I couldn't do it. It's just too much energy in a place that ain't even real. I don't like it. So no, I would not deal with a woman that got a crazy ass following. And that's your life.
I can. Only if I know that there's a difference between Peaches and Patricia.
There's always going to be a difference.
No, some people are who they,
I know what you mean.
She's Peaches 24/7. So not only are you Peaches on the online, but you're Peaches in person. I can't deal with that person.
What if she's both though? Like, what if she's both in real life? What if sometimes she gives you Patricia, but sometimes she gives you Peaches? What I mean by gives you Peaches is
I need to know that the person I'm dating is Patricia. I understand just like the person I'm dating gets James.
Right.
But I'm flatliner online.
Right. So if you take Peaches out, you take Patricia out on a date, but then she put out her phone and start doing boomerangs and snaps and all this other shit while you trying to be on Patricia time, she's on Peaches time. Like, how do you feel about that?
I can't do it. I can't deal with somebody that don't know how to separate the two.
That's where I'm like, that's why I said I can't do it, because I feel like it's going to take up too much of your personal time where you're too focused on maintaining your hundreds of thousands or millions of followers every single day. It's just it's a headache. But Yeah. What's the next one? 7. Women with purple hair. The fuck? Why purple specifically? Orange don't matter. Blue don't matter. Green don't matter.
I don't have a problem. Purple is my birthstone color. So don't be sitting here going for my damn birthstone color.
I just don't understand why they particularly said purple. It's so many other colors. If she take off the purple wig and put the orange one on, it's the same girl. I don't understand.
Why purple of all colors?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding this one. So get out of here. No. 8. Women with promiscuous friends. AKA your whole friends. Yeah. Y'all out here trying to fuck everything. I'm
cool with it.
I get it, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fuck your friends.
I don't know. I'm tricky with this. I can't tell you who to be friends with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be able to dictate who your friends and who are not your friends. If you got a bunch of promiscuous female friends, that's your circle. But I feel like if you go out with them all the time, that could be an issue. Not because I think that you're going to be promiscuous too, but like I said, a bird of a feather flock together. So if you out there with them, whatever bullshit they on, you on too. Not like you're going to do it, but you're going to be perceived as that. If a nigga see all the hoes, you one of the hoes.
I got hoes.
I'm telling you, that's what it's gonna be like. So even when you kind of know I ain't like the night, you gonna be perceived as that. Niggas gonna hit on you like that. They're gonna try to get your number like that. They're gonna probably grab your arm, grab your like, because that's what type of shit your friends be on. So if you keep putting yourself in that situation, you're gonna get treated like a hoe the way they are, and they like that shit. So yeah, it depends on how often you hanging out with these promiscuous friends and what y'all be doing, man. I'm not against you, you having friends like that, but I'm against you being with them motherfuckers every goddamn week. It's like, all right, come on now. It's something you like about being around hoes and that energy that I don't think I'm cool with. So that's tricky. Number 9, women who travel alone regularly.
Shit, that's who I want.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Oh, that's a red.
Well, a lot of the times they put women that travel alone out. They are sluts. They like to
red flag for me, Joe.
They like to go places, see something, fuck something, go back home. I get why people say that, but shit, that's the one I want.
That's news to me. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't look at them like that. I just look at it like, okay, if I go on vacation with this woman, she's not gonna be stuck up my ass 24/7. She might want to venture off and go do something. I might want to venture off and go enjoy something without her constantly up my ass. I'm
not mad at that. That's still weird to me. That's crazy. Women who travel alone regularly. That's wild. I don't know. What if you just enjoy it? What you love traveling? Well, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe there's a lifestyle of hoes that do this that I'm not hip to. So I don't know. King, why do you say there's a red flag?
Yeah, it's just a red flag for me, Joe.
With no explanation, just
we move on, because that's a whole nother. It's a whole nother bag of words. And
you think she's a hoe as well?
Nah, it's a whole different reason.
God damn. Okay, well, I don't have an issue with this because I'm not hip, so I don't know. I think this would be all right for me. Women that drink a lot.
She beat niggas.
It's not about what you do; it's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. If you cannot handle your alcohol,
that's when it becomes a problem. So again, I have no issue with you drinking, but how you handle yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you maintain, do you know your drinking limits? Are you safe? All these different things I got to know about you if you're going to be a drinker. Because now that shit becomes my problem, my responsibility, my issue. And look, I ain't got time for that. I'm not going to put you in that position. You don't put me in that position.
And now I only want you to call me when you get like that.
God damn. King, what about you? Women that drink a lot?
No.
Out of there. Okay.
If you like an alcoholic, nah, I can't roll with you.
Ooh, shit.
You gonna start smelling like you smell horrible.
Oh yeah, that's not a
I
good smell.
told y'all, women that drink a lot, your breath
Stank.
stinks.
Number 11, women without fathers. Shit, daddy issues, man. Daddy issues come with a whole nother bag, man. I think, and that's where it comes from when women start calling niggas daddy. That's why don't call me daddy, sweetheart. I'm not your father. I've never been a fan of that. But I'm not going to say that she's off limits to date. No, like I don't have an issue with that. But don't call me daddy. That's my only cry. Like we'll figure the rest out. I'll help you through your shit. We could talk about your stresses and your depressions. We could go to therapy. I'll help you through some shit if not having a father was a big deal in your life. I ain't got no smoke with that part. Just don't call me your damn daddy because I'm not your father.
At least I ain't gotta hear that shit. You know how sometimes they be like, you know how something like my dad raised me to do this. So now, you know, so yeah, it's probably a lot easier to date the one without the damn daddy.
That's funny. We talked about that last part too. Yeah, my father would do it like this, and it's just like,
yeah,
here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Number 12, women who party every weekend. No, sit your ass down.
Yeah, I can't do that.
We are not 21, 22, 23. Like, dog, pushing 40. Sit your ass down. Hell no, I couldn't do it. 13, women previously married. That's fucked up. But I have nothing against this. Nigga, we all live lives. At some point, you was happy with somebody.
Divorcees be the coolest motherfucking ones, for real, Joe. I ain't gonna hold you.
I had nothing against.
Them be the ones that give up the pussy faster.
What the fuck?
Bruh, they so used to having that previous penis for so long. They want something different. So having them.
If the dick wasn't good enough to stay married, then yeah, I don't know. I see where you're going with that.
They gone somewhere. They are giving. They can't wait to find the next piece of good Peter.
That's crazy. What else? Plus size unhealthy women, not just plus size women, but like plus size on the unhealthy side. Some women are just big women. You know what I'm saying? Big bone, whatever you want to call them. But some people are oversized, heavy because they're unhealthy. It's like their unhealthy choices is why they're plus size.
Yeah.
King said he good on that. I'm not against it, but I feel like if I attempt to help you and you don't want my help, that's when I start to sign up.
Yeah, I'm totally against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm against it.
Damn. I'm trying to be optimistic here, big unhealthy ladies. Shit.
Big unhealthy ladies.
Gotta say unhealthy because it's not just big people.
When it comes to dating, you know, like you said, we pushing 40. Dating at this age is somebody you trying to figure out who the hell you want to grow old with.
Right.
Dating somebody that's unhealthy, that don't want to do nothing about it, just say, I ain't gonna be here too much longer.
Exactly.
You know,
well, if I do be here, I'm gonna be fucked up.
We all not the top healthiest people, but it's like I think when we see unhealthy, we just automatically think sloppy. Because a lot of these people think like we see black women and all these black women with all these nice shapes. According to the doctors, a lot of them are unhealthy because they are overweight.
Because they're overweight.
Yeah, they're overweight and all of that. So I don't go off of that scale. When I think of unhealthy, I'm thinking we can't go on long walks because she wheezing and gonna need a goddamn oxygen tank.
That aggravates my, like,
you know, it's just that's what I think of when I think of unhealthy. Like, like I think somebody says 600-pound life. Like, I don't think of unhealthy as in what the world seems or deems to be unhealthy. Yeah, and like you said, everybody on 600-pound life be married. Exactly. You can fuck an arm and it feels different. You know, think about all the different roles you can slide your penis in and feel completely different. I can fuck that one woman and feel 8 different goddamn feelings.
This nigga fuck an arm, a thigh, a fucking
You can
crease
fuck
in
the
his...
back of her neck. You can fuck pick a chin that you want to like. Just come on now. So
It's like a different woman every night, right?
yeah.
That's crazy.
And I've always said 600-pound life couldn't be my woman. First of all, I'm not getting up cooking a bitch 12 waffles, 18 goddamn
Each chicken
eggs,
wing.
2.5 packs of bacon. I'm not doing all that. So I ain't gonna help kill a bitch anyway. If you want all that food, go in there and cook it your goddamn self. Because 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna be able to stand up long enough to cook all that shit anyway. You're gonna get 2 motherfucking scrambled eggs with cheese like everybody else in this house.
See, my thing is too with that is that like the comment said, like they all be married though, but like look at the couples though. No, you say look at the couple. Like let's be real here.
They waiting on them to die to get that insurance money.
Y'all niggas acting like they fucking married to Fabio, nigga in shape, fucking, you know what I'm saying, a 10 in I guess in men's spectrum. Like, nah, they just got a motherfucker that love them to death, which is great. They probably won't even like that. They probably got married when she was fucking 350 pounds lighter. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, let's not sell that. But 15, last 2 here, women on dating apps. I understand dating apps get a bad rep, but at the end of the day, man, when people are out here trying to find somebody, man, you got to use what's out here, my nigga. If you ain't got time to go out to go to every fucking club and bar and fucking function to try to find somebody, nigga, dating apps is where it's at. I have nothing against people who are on dating apps. Figure it out. If that's what works for you, if that's easier access to you, you can kind of feel people out, have conversations before you go out on a date. It makes sense. But I don't think dating apps are the problem. People just go and have bad experiences with people there. But guess what? You had bad experiences with motherfuckers your whole life. The nigga you went to high school with treat you like shit. The nigga at the club treat you like shit. So that don't mean that those things are off limits to go find people. And then you just run to the dating apps and vice versa. Just because you had a bad experience on a dating app don't mean that all people on dating apps are going to be bad. You have bad experiences everywhere in life. So I don't think women on dating apps should be on this list either. I mean, like I said, they just get a bad rep, I think. Men too. Anybody on dating apps get a bad rep for some reason. I don't think that's true. But I'm not with this one. I think dating apps are fine. And lastly, divorcees. I think that's the same thing as fucking women who are previously married, I guess is like no, previously it's the same thing. Well, divorcees is more so like maybe like you just got divorced.
Same thing. Same.
I'm trying to think of a time period thing. Like previously married, like you was married 10 years ago and you ain't married no more versus divorcees. I'm thinking you just got divorced literally less than a year ago. So I think that may be the difference here. But I wouldn't recommend dating somebody who just got divorced.
Yeah, somebody who just got a divorce within the past 2 years. No, fuck no. I'm good.
It's still too much going on there. It's still fresh. It's weird. So you just got to be careful with shit like that. It's just too many moving pieces there for me. Because I don't know what your situation is. I don't know who your husband is. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what y'all agreed to. I don't know what the kids situation like. If y'all got kids, who got what house, who got what car. Like a lot of shit ain't my business, but at the same time, it's like a lot of this shit makes a difference in your life and how you move. And if I'm going to get involved, it starts to become my business. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, it's a little weird. Like figure that shit out first before we go where we gonna go. So there's that, man. 16 things that was like a counter list to the type of women that men should not take on the date, man.
This shit was kind of stupid.
Yeah, this is somebody made this up real quick. I don't think they really thought this through. I think they like saw the list and was like, oh hell no, I just did it like real quick and thought that was cool. That's why they only came up with 16. 2 or 3 of these were like the same thing, shit like that. So this wasn't a well thought out list, but there's that. And we've been partying for 2 hours and 19 minutes, man. The last topic that I had, I think we had another one, but that's something that we could bring back. We ain't got to spend too much time on this. Today's a weekday, and we have been going through these lists like crazy, which have been a lot of fun, though. These was cool. So shout out to you, King, for bringing this list and the other list to the pod. You know what I'm saying? And a round of applause for everybody who's still up in here acting stupid with us. You know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo. We're learning a lot about each other. What's real, what's not, what we agree with, what we don't. Shit like that, man. So I fuck with it. All right. But other than that, man, this is the part of the pod where I believe we go ahead and show some love, man. So for everybody who's still in here, please put your squad in the comment section so we can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get that little music playing like I did last time so it won't be so crazy up in here. Boom, it is working. Hey, yeah, we're gonna let that rock a little bit. But yeah. Oh man, look, y'all see who first up in here rapping the squad. Goddamn, Sumaya be here holding down the Soprano gang. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through, Freckles. I see you. What we got next up? Who that?
Art in motion.
Holding it down, right? Love Buzz Squad, we see you. In the building, appreciate you as well. You already know what it is, man.
After her, Miss Keeper Soprano, please, in the building representing.
Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming up in here. And you was the first one in the building, by the way. I saw you. I saw you now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through, man, and sticking around, man, for the whole 2 hours and some change, man. I hope you enjoyed the pod.
After her, Art Bay in the building representing love.
Squad up in here. The Ross, aka Art Bay in the building. We see you and appreciate you for holding down your squad.
Sharina Rogers, aka
Soda
in the
building. Holding down the Soprano gang. I see you and appreciate you for coming through as always, man. Soda holding it down from Minnesota. You know what it is.
I don't even know if we claim that. He just typed the shit. He ain't put no but he did represent it, I guess.
Wolf Squad. Shut up, my guy.
Wolf Pack in the building.
Shout out to Jabbo in the building, man. Wolf Pack is up in here, man, holding it down. We see you, my G. Appreciate you for coming through as always, man.
Miss Hart's taking is in the building, and y'all know she representing that love, bud.
Hey. You already know, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Miss Hart's taking. You know what I'm saying? Holding down the Love Buzz Squad. We see you.
Doubling up because our favorite robot is in the building. GG loving them bugs is in the building representing that Love Buzz Squad.
Hey. We see you, GG. Robot in the building. Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming through. Holding down your squad.
Dee is in the building representing that squad.
Hey, Soprano gang up here. Dee, I see you. Appreciate you for coming through, holding down the gang as always, man. Appreciate you. He said, yo, whoever that is, you got one part left to change that battery. Somebody else said this to me. And they say that somebody's battery, I think it's in like maybe a fire joint or something.
The smoke detector.
Is it King?
Yeah.
I just heard it again. That's King shit. Is that your shit going off like that? He don't even know.
Did y'all hear it when y'all was here?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
I heard it just now, though. Is it me?
Y'all didn't hear it.
I don't know. I don't know. We gotta figure out who that is. Because I heard that somebody hit me directly and said something about that. And I'm seeing it again in the comments. So that's funny as hell. Yeah, one of us got to change our fucking smoke detector battery or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Next up.
In the building, aka DJ representing the Buzz Squad.
You already know what it is. Yes, indeed. Love to see it. Kenya in the building, aka DJ. We see you. Appreciate you for coming through, holding down the Love Buzz Squad.
Also, Love Simone is in the building, also representing that Love Buzz Squad.
Hey, Love Buzz up in here. You already know what it is, man. Holding it down. Love and appreciate you for coming through. Miss Simone, holding down the Love Buzz Squad as always. You know what it is.
Then, and she's another one, didn't put up no signs, but she did rep it. Shout out to Mama Flat for the Love Bug Squad.
Hey,
And
Love Bugs up in here. Miss Judy, aka Mama Flat, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for coming through.
and
How Jimmy in here talking about he can't pick a squad and shit when he picked the Soprano gang a long time ago? That's crazy. What are we doing here, man? Represent your goddamn squad, fool. You already a Soprano gang.
Gigi said we skipped her. No, we didn't.
We did not. I did hit the Mayday and everything. Y'all gotta turn them sounds up.
She did. When she said y'all skipped her, that's exactly the same time y'all shouted her out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
like I seen her message popped up and then y'all shouted her out. So
Okay, cool. Look, we got you out the way. That's what it is. But it looks like that's it, man. Shout out to everybody out here repping y'all squad. We appreciate y'all. And it looks like we got a new face that popped up in the building. I'm not sure if they are still here, but shout out to Tavia Outlaw, whoever you are. Pulled up talking about her Giants, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. We hope that you enjoyed the show. If you're still around and whatnot, please hit the subscribe button and come back next Tuesday. Well, not next Tuesday. It's Halloween. Make sure y'all know that it's Halloween. It's a lot going on. Ain't nobody gonna be here. Flat gonna be on a boat somewhere. King celebrating his son's birthday. It's Halloween. Y'all enjoy y'all kids and trick or treat and all that good stuff. But the Tuesday after, we'll be back here potting.
I need a Halloween party to go to.
Yeah.
This weekend, man. What the fuck? What's up?
Yeah. So shout out to Tavia Outlaw, man. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. And yeah, other than that, it looks like that might have been it. And oh look, she's still here. There we go. And she said she did. Come on, you get another round of applause, then, goddamn. Appreciate you. Let's go. All right, man. That is it. Again, y'all already know this is season 8. We are still unloading all the different things that we have prepared for this podcast. By the time we come back, y'all should see a whole new situation going on, added to pieces and things like that. We got giveaways on the way. We got all types of just new shit or whatever, man. I just can't wait for it. Again, we will not be here next Tuesday, but be prepared. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 7th, November 7th. I will be out of town, but I will be podding. So I'll be in Seattle for my company trip. But we will all be here, all be ready to pod. I believe that is the first pod of the month. So that means that 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺 should also be present on that episode. And yeah, maybe we're gonna turn up and have a good time. So make sure y'all back here on Tuesday, November the 7th. And just follow the social media stuff because all that's gonna start cracking off at the end of the month as well. Merch Money will be back. That's gonna crack off at the end of the month as well. Like I said, we doing everything right now, man. And she said she's gonna rep the Wolf Gang. Nice there. Come on. Gang. Make sure you write her name down on your list. Put her in the books. She is now a part of that Wolf Pack. You hear me? So shout out to Tavia, man. She is now a Wolf Gang. Love to see it, man. And yeah. But what? My shout out was done right because Rita don't know who I am. I know exactly who you are. With them glasses there, you ain't fooling me. We figured you out pods ago. I know that's Ty. But again, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man, and spending an hour, 2 hours and a half with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy Halloween. Enjoy a whole nother week. I know y'all ain't gonna see us for a while. We're gonna miss y'all too. But stay in tune with our social media, especially our Instagram, because a lot of stuff is going to start unloading on there every single day. So y'all can be in the loop of what's going on. So y'all can know what the giveaway is going to be like. Y'all can know what new editions is going to be on the show. Y'all can know who's going to be on the show. All these different things. We got a lot about to go down in November. So again, LiveVibezPodcast on Instagram. Follow us if you're not following us already. and stay in tune, man. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, other than that, I think that's it. My guys, we got anything else when we get up out of here?
No, man, I just can't wait because I have 4 days, 12 hours, and 17 minutes before I am on the ship. And
man, love it, man. Flag gonna be up out of here, man. Love to see that, man. Like I said, I went on my first cruise this year when we had our LiveVibez crew over the summer. Speaking of cruises, well, we submitted the information that we have to get the proper cruise information for y'all. It is being tallied up. We're going to make sure we get the best deal that we can. And as soon as we get that information, hopefully by next pod on that Tuesday, the 7th, we should have that information together. So be ready. Make sure y'all continue to stack y'all money and set it to the side because we're going to turn the fuck up August next year. You already know how it goes for the next cruise. And yeah, man, everybody be safe, be great. And shit, if we ain't got anything else, Flatliner, you can take us out. This nigga done muted flat. Hey, that's crazy. This shit.
I said, hold on. That shit say your mic was muted across the top of the screen. I'm like, I didn't even touch nothing.
Oh man. I was wondering why King was making that face. I thought it was a comment he was reading. But then I saw you moving and shit. I'm like, this nigga ain't saying nothing.
I saw the shit come across and your mic is muted. I'm like,
I want to hear this nigga talk about a goddamn cruise. You on mute your ass.
Oh, nigga, I've been out of that.
I know.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. Let's create wages, not war. And remember, if you complete, you do not have to compete. And we out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, welcome to the LiveVibez, man. We are here with the new scenery. You got to see it on Sunday. LiveVibez
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
Please come home. I got big and lonely. Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
P.O. box. My P.O. box dry as shit. Send us sign.
Hey.
It's dry.
P.O. box time. P.O. box time.
I'm getting tired of checking this goddamn P.O. box and see nothing in it.
He said his box is dry.
Yep, my box is dry.
It's a
real dry box.
Yeah.
Spit on it like they did Sexy Red's box.
Oh, shit. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all, man. Enjoy y'all weekend, holiday, weekend again. And we'll see y'all on the 7th, man. Again, follow our socials, man. We got a lot of information coming for y'all, so make sure y'all do that. All right.
All right.
We up out of here.
Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.
All right, man.